If you enjoy content about the Green Bay Packers, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Green Bay Packers fans channel. Today's discussion dives into a major decision the Packers face. How will they handle the middle linebacker position now that Eric Wilson has stepped up while Key Walker was sidelined? With Walker potentially returning in Week 9, the Packers face a challenging choice regarding Wilson's role. Eric Wilson has been crucial in Walker's absence, filling in as middle linebacker since Walker's concussion against the Houston Texans 2 weeks back. During this period, Wilson's impact has been undeniable, emerging as one of the team's top defenders. Over just the past 3 games, he's recorded 18 tackles, 2 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, and 1 pass defense. How can the Packers consider reducing his role with this level of production? Even earlier in the season, Wilson made his mark, tallying 11 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, an interception, and a forced fumble while serving primarily as a backup. As Walker didn't miss a single snap through the first 6 weeks, the question now is, does Wilson deserve the starting middle linebacker spot against the Detroit Lions? Why Eric Wilson should play a major role in slowing down the Lions' offense? It's almost surprising that this debate is happening. Wilson, who has mostly played on special teams throughout his career, only had a regular starting role on defense during the 2020 season with the Minnesota Vikings. But his impressive performances this season make a strong case. His skill set may make him a better choice to slow Detroit's potent offense compared to Walker. To stand a chance against Detroit, Green Bay's defense needs to contain a Lions rushing attack that's currently averaging 156.7 rushing yards per game. In run defense, Wilson has been more effective than Walker, with a Pro Football Focus (PFF) run defense grade of 74.8, the second best on the team behind only Evan Williams. In contrast, Walker's run defense grade sits at 56.4, far behind Wilson's. Stopping Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sam Laporta over the middle is another priority, especially with Evan Williams ruled out. Here, too, Wilson holds an edge. His PFF coverage grade of 85.1 ranks second on the team, while Walker's 43.9 is the lowest among Packers linebackers. Wilson has allowed just 6 catches for 55 yards, with 1 touchdown, an interception, and a passer rating of 68.8 in his coverage. Meanwhile, Walker has surrendered 21 completions for 203 yards and a passer rating of 94.8 when targeted. In terms of overall defensive performance, Wilson stands out, ranking 4th among all NFL linebackers in PFF's grades, whereas Walker ranks 129th. While PFF grades aren't everything, they reinforce Wilson's on-field contributions. Week after week, he's been making plays, defending the run, covering effectively, and creating turnovers. Though Walker may have the higher ceiling long-term, Wilson's current form can't be ignored. Also worth mentioning is Edgerrin Cooper, who earned NFC Defensive Player of the Week honors following his forced fumble and critical pass defense in last week's win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Given this, the Packers might consider reshuffling roles, perhaps with Walker taking over some of Isaiah McDuffie's snaps, allowing Wilson to maintain his position as the primary middle linebacker. Returning to the previous depth chart, where Wilson saw minimal defensive snaps, as few as 3 against the Rams in Week 5, would overlook the impact he's made in recent weeks. For Green Bay to contain the Lions, stopping the run will be paramount, while shutting down passing options over the middle will be equally important. With Jameson Williams suspended, quarterback Jared Goff is likely to rely on St. Brown and Laporta. Considering Wilson's superior performance in both run defense and coverage, he has earned the right to start ahead of the first-round pick Walker in this crucial Week 9 matchup.